Welcome so much to our learning today. We are going to learn about writing linear equations in terms of x and in terms of y. It is very simple. There is nothing hard on it, but it needs just that you do more and more practice, because these things you may get them once you are taught or guided, and then maybe after 2 or 3 weeks or a month, because you did not go back to them, there is a tendency that you will forget. So I encourage you to give more practice in these questions. So we are going to have the first question, which is x plus y. X plus y is equal to 9. So our solution is going to be, so we are going to write them in terms of x and y both in each case. So in terms of y, let's start with y. In terms of y, so in terms of y, it's going to be x plus y is equals to 9. So we want to remain with y on one side. So if we have to remain with y, then x has to be taken the other side. And the moment you change the side, the number that is moved, its sign is going to change. That means that, for example, this one is positive. Ikikuja hapa, if it goes to this side, it's going to be negative. So our equation is solved as y is equals to 9 minus x. Y is equals to 9 minus x. We are done with it. So in terms of y, in terms of that is x, we have done y. So we have x plus 9 plus y, that is the initial equation, is equals to 9. So we are going to have x remaining here is equals to 9. The y comes to the other side of 9, so it changes its negative sign from positive to negative, and that is our solution. So we have the second solution to it. We have our b here. We have, which is 3x minus 4y is equals to 24. So we are going to solve it in terms of x. In terms of x, it's going to have this nature. So x is going to remain here. So 3 and x are going to remain. 3x is equals to 24. So the sign before 4y is negative. So if we take it the other side, it changes from negative to positive. So it is plus 4y. So divide everything by 3. Divide here by 3. Divide here by 3. So x is equals to 8 plus, that is 1.333y. So that is simplifying our, that is 4 divided 3. In terms of y, it's going to be, in terms of y, it's going to be 3x minus 4y is equals to 24. So we remain with minus 4y, the whole of it the way it is equals to 24 minus 3x. It was positive, so it changes to negative. So divide negative 4 everywhere. Negative 4, we divide negative 4. So it's going to be, that is y is equals to negative 4, negative 4, they cancel. So 24 minus divide minus 4 is negative 6. And then negative, it is plus 0.75x. 0.75 is the same as 3 out of 4, only that I've changed it into a fraction. So we can have our number, that is the third number. We said practice makes perfect, so you have to do more and more examples for you to get it correct. So minus 5x is equals to negative 30. So the solution for this one is going to be, so we are going to write it again in terms of x. So we have in terms of x, so we have minus 5x is equals to minus 30 minus 3y. 30 minus 3y. So divide negative 5, divide negative 5, divide negative 5. So in that case, you are going to have, it is x is equals to minus 30 divided minus 5, negative, negative, it's going to give us 6, then plus 3 out of 5 y, 3 out of 5 y. So we have in terms of y, it's going to give us 3y is equal to minus 30 plus 5x. So plus 5x, because here it was negative, it goes the other side, it becomes positive. So divide everything by 3, divide here by 3, divide here by 3. So y is equals to negative 10 plus, that is 1.67x. 5 over 3, if you divide it, it gives you 1.66, and the 6 is recurring. So you can just round it off to 1.67, and that is our answer. So we have our fourth question here. We have, that is our number D. 2x plus 3y is equals to 14. So in terms of x, in terms of x, is going to be 2x is equals to 14 minus 3y goes the other side, which is going to be 3y. So divide everything by 2, divide everything by 2, divide everything by 2. X is equals to 7 minus 1.5 y. That is our answer. 3 divided 2 is 1.5. So in terms of y, it's going to give us, that is 2x plus 3y is equals to 14. That is the original question. So we have to remain with y on one side. It's going to give us 3y. It's going to give us 14 minus 2x. So divide 3, then divide 3. So y is equals to, that is 4.67 minus 1, that is 0.6, or we can just use 2 over 3 x. It's the same as 0.666, which is going to give you 7. So this is our solution to that equation. We can move to probably the last question for now. 5y minus 4x is equals to negative 20. 5y minus 4x is going to be negative 20. So in terms of x, it's going to be, in terms of x, so we have minus 4x is equals to minus 20 plus 5. No, it's going to be minus 5 because it's a positive. It's minus 5. So divide by negative 4, divide negative 4, divide negative 4 everywhere. So our x is going to give us 5 plus, that is 5 out of 4, that is 1.25. That is 1.25 y. So we can have it also in terms of y. So we have 5y, just write it first, in terms of y. This is now in terms of x, and then in terms of y, it's going to be 5y is equals to minus 20 plus 4x. Why 4x? Because here it is negative. So if it goes to the other side, it's going to be positive. So we divide 5 everywhere. Divide 5, you divide 5. So y is equals to minus 4 plus 0.8x. That is, if you simplify that is 4 divide 5. So simply it means this, that when you're asked to write an equation in terms of a certain letter, it means that that letter that has been asked is going to be taking one side, and all the other terms are going to occupy the other side of the equal sign, because this is only x, because it is in terms of x. This is y, this is only x, y, and then x and y. So in that case, it is that very simple. Let's meet in our next class.